Everyone, today we're going to be working on distance work with our dog. So at the expert level, we need to be able to do at least 6 different behaviors from 12 feet away. So if you can kind of see from the camera angle, I've tried to set up a pedestal at one end and one that Loki's sitting on at this end, and they are 12 feet away, so you can kind of see, get a little gauge of distance. But we're going to be using the pedestal work and the go to your mark to learn to do these behaviors. In the earlier lessons, it's advantageous to use a long line, but at the expert level, you can't use a leash when you're performing these. So we're going to use our strength on our go to your mark and your pedestal training to help learn these. So if you have a good, strong go to your mark command, then this is going to help you tremendously when you work on distance. So we're just going to start with one simple command, and then we're going to add a few different ones so you can see how to teach different ones. But they all start off the same way. You're going to start right up on your mark. You're going to send your dog to your mark. Right next to it, you give them the command, and when they're strong at doing it at that close range level, then you back it off a little bit. So I might do it 2 feet away. Make sure they're strong with that, 3 feet away, and I continue to back it off as I go along. If your dog has a strong go to your mark, then they will stay on the mark and do it on there, and you're going to reward them directly on the mark. Okay. Now, if your dog regresses or comes off of the mark at any point, so I've backed it off maybe to, let's say, 6 feet, and Loki wants to jump off of the mark and come to me for the treat, I will send him back on, and I will regress my distance a little bit. So instead of 6 feet, I'll try it maybe 4 feet again, strengthen it a little bit more, and then I'll back off the distance. So each level, you just have to ebb and flow a tiny bit depending on the trick that you're doing and how comfortable your dog is. So we're going to try a couple with Loki. We're going to send him to the far mark, so hopefully you can see my distance between him a little bit better, and then we'll go from there. So let me get up and get some goodies here. And then what we're going to do is just send Loki to the mark, and we're going to start with a spin. Nice easy one. So Loki, let's go to this mark over here. Mark. And I'm about 2 foot away from the mark, and we're going to spin. Good spin. Very nice. Alright, and I'm just going to have him come off again, and I'm increasing that distance. So we're going to go to your mark. About 4 feet away, spin. Nice spin. Good job, buddy. Good job. And then so on and so forth. So we'll go way far away. We'll do about 8 foot this time. Go to your mark. Good job. Can you spin? Very nice spin. Good boy. And I'm going to return to him and always give him the treat on the mark. So we're going to send him to this mark really close. This is right at the 12-foot mark. So you have some distance here. And let's see if we can figure it out. Loki, go to your mark. Good mark. Spin. Very nice. Good job. Good spin. Very good. And since I'm using a clicker at this point in the game, I clicked when he did the spin on the mark, even though he left it afterwards. So that's great. He still knows he got rewarded for spinning on the mark. But I do make him get back up on there just so it's a little reassuring to him. So let's try that one more time with the spin. You ready? Go to your mark. Good boy, and spin. Good boy, good spin. Yay, there we go. Good job. All right, so there's your first trick at 12 feet away. So now we're going to try a few different ones, backing it off and seeing how that goes. Cover your eyes. Pretty, good job. Good job, good job. Can you open the mailbox? Good job, good open the mailbox. Good boy. Sorry, buddy, there's no mail in piano. Nice, nice. Good job. Good piano playing. Play some more. Yeah.
You roll out the carpet.
Good job. Good job. Yeah, that's a good roll out the carpet. Good boy.